Hello, guys.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, dear? So we're going to wait 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, teacher, no problem.
Thank you. No, pero ¿por qué no? Ujú. Tú que estás trabajando fuera, no te olvides enviarme. Mm, ay, no sé. Venga. Mm, entiendo. Mm, pero algún día, mm, ¿no? ¿Será eso? Ah, no, ya no.
No sé.
Okay, guys, how are you today?
How are I fine, teacher.
How was your weekend?
Was
Your weekend?
weekend? In my weekend, I work. I had work.
Yes, you worked. You didn't take a rest?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what
Yes,
about you, Catherine?
I don't travel.
Okay, what about you, Catherine?
Hello, teacher.
What did you do on your weekend?
This weekend, I am going to visit my family in Cartago.
Yes, next weekend?
I mm, I share time with there.
Okay, that's amazing. Very good. Guys, so we're going to start today with three because I don't know what happened with the other students, okay? And did you check your ebook?
Yes, teacher. The
No,
unit
teacher.
6.
Yeah, I don't have any time for
Okay.
checking the ebook.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
we're going to work about sports and keeping fit and working out and all of those expressions and vocabulary that you were supposed to study in the unit, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
For today, we're not going to have that formal topic or something related to the grammar because you didn't have any grammar structure, something specific. You had more like an exercise in order to use whatever kind of tense, but trying to use the vocabulary related to sports and exercises, okay? So
Okay.
we're going to start with a similar structure of the exercises that we always do in the speaking part, but related to those topics, okay?
Okay. I
Okay,
don't know.
good. So we're going to start. In this moment, I'm going to show you pictures. So you have to talk about the picture for 1 minute and a half, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to start with Celia, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Ready? So you're gonna have
Ready.
1 minute and a half, okay? These 10 seconds is because I'm going to show you the picture. So I'm going to start, and this is the picture, okay? Describe it. Celia?
Okay.
Celia?
Here I can see the picture. I see watch. Tell me, teacher.
You can
Describe
see
it.
the picture.
Yes, yes, I can see. But before, I can't see the picture. In this moment, yes.
Now you're seeing the picture or not?
No, teacher.
Okay, wait. Let's see. There you go. There you can see.
I can see. I can see.
Okay, I'm going to put the chronometer in here.
Okay, I can see a women and men does exercise for keeping health.
Mm-hmm.
Probably probably people my goodness people does exercise in a park near to the house, near to the house. Oh my goodness. House people. I can see a old woman who look like very healthy. In the part of back, I can see a old man who look like very young. And my goodness, the women wears sport clothes, and the men too. The weather, maybe the weather is hot. It's hot.
Okay. Okay, so Celia, listen to me. It is
Okay.
important that I know that maybe when you start speaking English, you get a little nervous. So that's the reason why maybe you get confused with really basic things. Yes, but the idea is that
Okay.
we start making those mistakes less than the other class and less than the other and less than the other. So
Okay.
remember, third person. So you say, I see a women, and women is the plural.
Women.
So a
Yes.
woman, I see a woman, and you say, I see a woman and a man does exercise. Does is
Ah,
for the third person. So you say do, or you can use the verb
okay.
exercise. They are exercising, or they are working out. Yes?
I'm working out. Yes,
Something,
teacher.
something more advanced. Yes? Remember the use of singular and plural. That's very important, okay? And
Okay.
that is a mistake that maybe advanced people are making in this moment. I don't know why, but singular and plural is a little bit different and difficult in English. Maybe because in Spanish we pluralize many things, but in English it's not possible, okay?
Okay.
Was the only
Very
mistake. Good, my dear. Okay, Catherine.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, dear. So the same for you, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to start with the time in this moment, and I will share my screen. Please confirm if you can see it.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, dear, start.
Okay. Teacher, wait a minute, please.
Why?
In my house, there.
Why? Hello, dear.
Hello, teacher. There are a sound of the taladro in my house.
Ah,
Wait a
okay.
minute, please.
You have to tell them to stop just for the class, okay?
Okay, teacher, I'm sorry. One minute and no more, please.
Okay. Ready?
Okay, teacher, I'm sorry.
Okay. Very good, dear. Don't worry. So remember that you have to describe the picture using as many words as you can, okay? Do it.
Okay, in the picture, I can see 5 people. They are exercise. I I think the aerobic. Uh, they are aerobic. The in the background I can see the balloons. The balloons. This these have different colors. I can see green, blue, gray, orange, red. The people have different positions. They have the hand, no, them hand rice. You the
Okay? So, my dear, remember the structures, okay? Because you say they are aerobics. They are what? Yes, so remember the verb.
Yes.
Um, Remember also to include more complex vocabulary, okay? Because with the time, you're going to be required to use more complex vocabulary. So remember that is a homework for you and for Celia and all of you that you try to include verbs and another structures, phrasal verbs, connectors, and all of that stuff, okay? It is very important, guys, that you try to use complex vocabulary and you don't make really basic mistakes. Yes, that's the idea. Okay,
okay.
so we're going to continue with the next because in this moment you are only two people. So I'm going to make you describe two pictures. Okay.
Okay.
So next picture for my dear Celia. Okay.
Okay, please.
So let me share my screen. There you go. So I'm going to put this start. And you got the picture?
Okay, I can see.
Okay, do it.
Okay. In the picture, I can see a woman and young man. Maybe they are a couple, happy couple. Maybe they are um, married.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. The young woman want to be healthy. The main reason she she oh my goodness, she is mm, pretty woman. She's pretty woman. Coherent. And the man fall in love for her. And the main reason is because he love her for doing exercise. The couple does exercise in a gym. The couple keep healthy.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I stopped this. Okay, don't worry.
I
So,
made some mistake.
okay, don't worry. Okay, Celia. Important things. Number one, you use the simple present when you speak, but you never conjugate in the third person. So remember, she loves
No.
him or he loves
Ah,
her, and she wants to be in shape or
yeah.
whatever. This
Yeah.
in the third person, okay? Remember not
Okay.
to make really basic mistakes. Yes, pay attention to those little details.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
So let's continue, my dear Catherine, with your second picture. And I'm gonna show you in this moment. Well, there you go. Catherine?
I'm sorry, teacher. In the picture, I can see uh, mm, a group of people. They are mm, they are dancing, and the the woman in the middle is the mm, is the
Trainer,
leader. Yes, I'm sorry. The
trainer.
leader. She's she's dancing the different form, and the other person continued continued the her path. Um, so someone
Okay, so stop. Very good. Okay, so it was better, it was more accurate, but the idea is that when you speak English, you do it in a really natural way, okay? So that it flows. It's not something that I have to think and translate, okay? So the idea is that you do it like more natural. So I'm going to try to give you an example with this, only an example. So if I ask you for ideas, give me only ideas, yes? This is not for pressure. I'm not going to evaluate this part. It's only ideas, okay? So, for example, Celia, what can you say about this picture?
Mm.
Tell me two things in general. For example, I am going to give you an example. In my case, I would talk about the clothes. Yes? Maybe the man is wearing a black t-shirt with a gray swimsuit, and the girl is wearing a crop top, maybe with tight pants, something like that. What can you say about that, Celia?
Okay. In my case, I going to talk about the clothes,
Okay.
like t-shirt and pants. Is comfortable. The clothes is are comfortable.
Okay, it's okay. Well, stop for a moment. My dear Catherine, what can you say about the picture? Catherine? Kath? Are you there, Catherine?
Ay, my goodness.
Catherine.
I'm sorry, teacher. I had a problem with my connection.
Okay.
Oh my.
Now
Hello, teacher.
now it's okay or not?
Hello.
Vanessa, there?
Can you hear me?
Oh, Catherine. Yes, of course, I'm hearing you. It's okay?
I don't see the screen.
The picture? There. Oh my gosh. Catherine is having problems. Okay, Celia, I'm going to continue, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to give you an
Okay.
example. I'm going to give you an example, Celia, about how you can start,
Okay.
okay? For example, if you know simple things like the clothes, let's see again the picture. So I can say, for example, the clothes. So I say, They are wearing this and this and that, okay? About the activity. So in this moment, they are lifting weights. This is the vocabulary, lift weights. So you say they are lifting weights. I can see that the man is stronger than the girl because he has heavier lifts. About the place. So I can see that they are in a gym. Maybe they go to the gym every day because they have a really good body. In my case, I never go to a gym, but I want to. You see, so you start like talking about the picture, but trying to use different ideas. Yes. So try to organize ideas in your head. I'm going to
Okay.
talk about the place. I'm going to talk about the clothes. I'm going to talk about the people. I'm going to compare the people with myself. You see? And in that way, you can use many things that I know that you know. Yes?
Okay.
But you don't know how
Okay.
to organize the ideas.
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Okay. That's the idea.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know what happened with Catherine. She has problems with the internet connection.
Hmm.
Well, we're going to start with the second exercise. Give me one sec because you are minutes. Okay, you have to talk for about 2 minutes, and I'm going to give you 1 minute for taking notes, okay, in order to organize your ideas.
Okay.
So this
It's
is
difficult.
describe
It's difficult, but I try.
Okay, don't worry. That's the idea that you try. Okay, my dear. So I'm going to share my screen in order to read with you all the exercise. But wait, because there is something in here. Yes. Okay. Vanessa, hello.
Hello, teacher. I'm sorry I'm late.
Don't worry, my dear. Don't worry. So we're going to start with the second part of the activity, which is describe your exercise and routine. If you don't have one, describe how to play your favorite sport, okay? As you have to talk for about 2 minutes, I'm going to give you 1 minute for organizing the ideas, okay? 1 minute.
Okay, okay.
So please organize the ideas. And I start with you.
Okay.
Catherine. Catherine, hello. Cat, I can hear you.
Hello, teacher. I am with I am with my
In your cell phone? I can hear you.
hello, teacher. Oh my God.
No, it's not. It's not well connected.
Hello, Tammy.
Now it's better.
Okay, I'm sorry, teacher. I had problem with my computer.
Okay, my dear, you have 1 minute to take notes in order to describe your exercising routine. If you don't have an exercising
No.
routine, please describe how to play your favorite sport. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
1 minute. 1 minute for
No.
taking notes.
No.
¿Cómo se dice esto? Mm.
Teacher, I'm going to.
Tell me, dear.
Oh my God.
Mm.
What happened, my dear Catherine?
Mm.
Okay, girls? Ready?
Mhm.
Oh, Catherine has some problems with the connection. Okay. Celia, continue taking notes. I'm going to start with the first exercise for Vanessa, okay? Vanessa.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, dear. We are going to do the first exercise with you, yes, before continuing with the other. So I'm going to show you a picture, and the idea is that you're going to describe it, okay? 1 minute and a half. So let me share my screen. There you go. You're going to have 1 minute and a half starting now, and this is your picture.
Okay. The pictures is a group that are doing an exercise in the park. I can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 people with the trainer. So I can see that they are doing as a dancing exercise because their move is like if you are dancing. I can see that each one of the people are using a pants shirt, a leggings, and a sweater. So I can see that each one has a tennis sport. Tennis sport. Um, it's a good day because it's not raining. It's not raining. Yes, it's not raining, and it's like afternoon. I don't know if it's in the afternoon or evening. I can see that it's in the evening. I don't know if the morning. I can see that the trainer is a old girl. The old girl is using a cord, short hair, and her hair is black. Is white. Is white. And almost.
Okay, very good. So you say it's an old hair. Oh my gosh. Wait, there you go. Okay, it's an old girl and old woman, yes. And you did it. It is not raining. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. I could notice when you say it is not. Yeah, it is not. Very good, very good. The first idea is that you get aware of the mistake and you try to correct it. That's the best idea, okay? So
Okay.
now let's start with the second part. So my dear Celia, can you start?
Okay, teacher. What is the
Remember,
topic? What is the topic?
uh,
My
you have
favorite
to
sport.
describe routine or your favorite sport, whatever of those. Okay?
Okay,
Start.
okay, okay. My favorite sport is do aerobics in the parks. When you do aerobics, you can practice exercise, dancing, and listen to music. Mm, in the aerobics, I you should wear good tennis like Nike. Mm, um, you should wear glasses and hats for uh, for for sun. Mm, okay, my goodness, I forget. It's very important. The aerobics is very important for health. For health, yes, and and you feel relaxed and happy because the trainer play salsa and rock music, mm, and you keep in movement. I don't know movimiento. It's a big mistake. Mm, uh, another advice. My goodness. For health. Yeah, I advise you do exercise. It's good for health and you keep fit.
Okay,
Ay, my
very
goodness.
good.
I forget delgado.
Sácalo porque no me dejan pasar.
Fit? No.
Okay, sorry, it's because my cat was getting me crazy, and I had to call my daughter for taking
Oh my
him
God.
out. Sácalo de acá. I'm sorry. He was moving the computer, and I was like, oh my gosh, stay quiet. Okay, so Celia,
Okay.
and plural. Pay attention to this. Aerobics is, so
Okay.
remember that aerobics is a group of exercises. So you say are. Yes, aerobics are.
Okay.
Why I'm going to insist with this kind of mistakes? Because as I told you, people in advanced levels stay and stuck with this mistake of singular and plural. I don't know why. As I told you, maybe because in Spanish we have to pluralize both, like ojos azules, and we pluralize both. But in English, it's not necessary. But in some cases, it is
Mm.
totally necessary, okay? Like in this case,
Okay.
when you have things that are countable or not countable, so you see is or are. So pay attention to that, yes, because that is
Okay.
really important that you try to fix in this moment that you are getting to upper intermediate level. Yes, that is important.
Great.
Pay attention to that. Very good. Remember to include connectors. Yes, so you say, I don't know. I
Mm.
don't really like to exercise. However, on Sunday I go running to the park. Something like that. Yes, trying to connect.
Oh.
However, in
Okay.
addition, because of that, I'm going to send you in this moment while Vanessa is going to talk a picture with connectors that is going to be really useful for you guys. Okay?
Okay. However,
Vane,
Nani.
do it. Let me play the time. Okay, start.
Mm.
3, 2, 1. Now.
Okay. Actually, I don't have an exercise routine. So for me, in the morning, the idea is I will run 2 hours in the park, trying to stand my breath and have a good physical legs, and do an squat and abdominal. And after that, I really like to have a dancing class because when you are moving your body, you move all your head, your hands, your legs, all your body, you move it when you are dancing. And Africa dancing, it was nice. Another kind of exercise maybe is swimming. Swimming because you can, I don't know, the people say that when you are swimming in the pool, you can you can stretch all your your hands and you can grow up a little. Maybe you can be more tall or taller,
Taller.
taller.
Yeah.
So swimming, okay, dancing, running in the park. Another kind of exercise is is basketball. I can see that basketball, yes, because I consider that all that kind of exercise that you can, I don't know, strengthen your body, makes that you grow up a little. So this is the exercise that I really like to do because in that moment I don't have time for do exercise. So this is all. The time teacher is over or no?
No. No,
Okay.
not at all. Okay, you got 3, 2, 1, and that's it.
Okay.
Don't worry, I know that it's difficult at the beginning because you run out of ideas, but you did it very well. So remember the gerunds, yes? For exercising, for having, for training, for after the for ing, and after
I
to the simple form. Okay, that's very nice. You can see your Skype in this moment, guys. Can you?
yes.
Yes. So there in your Skype, I send you a group of connectors, and what are they for? Yes. So you can see the ones that are for illustrating, for examples. Let me check because I have money here. Wait. Okay. For adding information, for sequencing information, illustrating or giving examples, cause and effect, for comparing, for qualifying, for contrasting, and for emphasizing. So the idea is that you try to use those connectors. Yes, so you say, I don't really like to do exercise. However, I try to keep fit by doing a diet. For example, I don't eat carbohydrates. I don't know, whatever. I'm just giving an example, okay? No,
Okay.
but try to include the connectors because there are two important things. One, your English is gonna be more advanced, yes? And it's gonna sound better for the person that is maybe taking notes about your English level, yes?
Okay.
Catherine, are you there? Catherine. Oh my gosh, she has problems today because she's really applied. I don't know what happened. Okay, guys. So let's continue with the other part of the exercise. Give me one sec. I'm going to look for it. The idea is that I'm going to give you the time for taking notes in order to don't run out with ideas. Okay, here you have. I'm going to show you first, and I'm going to explain what you're going to do. So I'm going to share the screen again. So pay attention. My dear, so you have to talk about the pros and cons of enrolling yourself in a gym. Okay? Pros and cons. We are going to change advantages and disadvantages for pros and cons. Is that okay?
What is enrolling?
Second.
Enroll in is when you are going to start doing a course or you are going to start in a place doing one activity like inscribirse.
Okay.
That's it.
Now,
Yes.
the pros and cons.
Tell me.
Pros and cons.
Pros and cons, like in Spanish.
Mm.
Pros y contras. Okay.
Mm,
And that is the way that you have to express pros and cons. Okay. In English, you express like that, and in Spanish as well.
okay.
Okay, so pros and cons of enrolling yourself in a gym. 1 minute for taking notes. Remember that it's very important that you take organized notes because when you're gonna speak, maybe you don't have the idea very clear in your head. So try to say, okay, I'm going to talk about the pros, this and that, and the cons, this and that. And try to check if you need a special word because in some cases we want to say different things, but we don't know the words and we start a hesitation. So try to look for the vocabulary in the minute that I give you, okay?
Mm, pros, script. Mm, 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 ¿qué más será? Mm, mm, mm.
Okay, girls,
Ah,
ready or not?
mm. Ready.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Ahí.
Okay, one moment more.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Mm, mm,
Catherine, are you there?
mm,
Catherine.
mm.
Kath.
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Can you
dear.
hear me?
Yes, everything better or not?
Hello, teacher.
Sí.
Hello, dear. It's
María.
okay?
Hello,
I forget to.
Hello, I'm hearing you.
teacher. Hello.
Hello, Catherine.
Bye, Catherine.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Catherine, I'm hearing you. What about you? No?
I forget the vocabulary.
I don't know what happened with Catherine. Well, okay. It's okay, my dear Vanessa?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with you. So you have these 2 minutes starting now.
Okay. Pros and cons rolling in the gym. The pros that you have rolling in the gym is that you can have an schedule and can organize all your day in order to apply in that course. The cons is that sometimes there are moments in that you can change the time in which you can get the course. So that you have free time, you can be punctual and not lose the money that you are investing. But that is because as you feel engaged by yourself, you can get it because sometimes you have the time, you have all your daily routines organized, but if you really want, this is the problem. You can get it and you can go and you can apply with that course. But that what I told you. It depends if you are really engaged with doing that course. Not is only an exercise course, just a whatever course. But the idea is that you can organize. You can depend depend all the activities that you have it, and can organize, have a schedule, and can apply with that course. Or just try to be in the day of day and try organize as you have a free time and go to that course and apply. That's that I think about that.
30 seconds more.
Wait, another is that if you pay a considerable money, if you pay, for example, 2 or 3 months, well, did you really need it to apply that course? Because it's an important money that you can lose it. So if you pay that can amount, so do it. So do it. No matter if you can in that moment, just do it and try to get that course. Okay. Teacher.
Okay. You repeat not is.
That is not important. Okay.
Yes, you say that is. Okay, so remember that. That's your homework. After this course, you're not going to say not is anymore.
I'm going to do a course, a plan.
That's it. That's your plan for this one. Okay, dear. So, very good management of vocabulary. You include more advanced structures. Um, the connectors, well, I listen one or two. Yes, that's nice. Try to include more and more and more and more as you are talking, okay? Very nice. Excellent. So, my dear Celia, ready?
Ready, teacher.
Okay, your time starts now.
Okay, I going to talk about the pros enrolling in a gym. First, you keep healthy and you keep relaxed. You reduce the stress.
Mhm.
Reduce. There, you keep in touch with 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 your friends, and you maybe you keep in social life.
Mhm.
Mm. And the I cons and the con maybe is the money because the gym is expensive. Another reason for my goodness, for you doing exercise is is mm, my goodness, stop being friends. And cons, mm, maybe you don't have time for doing exercise. Cons. Mm, another cons. My goodness. Um, I for pros you keep healthy. I repeat. My goodness. Mm, no more teacher.
Don't say no
No,
more, okay?
I the idea.
Remember that in this class, no more doesn't exist, okay? Don't
Okay.
worry. My idea of having those exercises under pressure is because one, you have to. It's not obligate. It's maybe to demand on yourself. Try to improve. Okay, that is the idea. And the other one is because you're gonna take an international exam. I don't know if today, tomorrow, or in 2 months or whatever, but we teachers have to take those international exams. And in there, you're going
Okay.
to have the time exactly. And if you don't talk during the time, it's going to be a really less score, okay? So that is the idea
Okay.
of training this kind of exercises. Very good, my dear. Celia, remember that our English has to sound natural, okay? No, no, like reading all the things,
Okay.
but speaking. So
Okay.
we're going to do it natural. Okay,
Okay.
so let's continue with the other one. Another questions. I'm gonna share my screen for you guys to read again. 1 minute for taking notes, and we start. Number 4, the one that you have right here. Is it important to have a good shape or to stay healthy, or both? And why? Yes, you say, teacher,
Mm.
I consider that it is important to have a good shape. Why? Because we have to
I,
be really beautiful in order to have a very handsome boyfriend. I don't know, whatever. Yes. And the second, no, teacher, I think that it's important to stay healthy because when we are a little fat, we can get sick. I don't know, whatever. Or you say, teacher, I consider that both are important because blah blah blah, I don't know. Yes, 1 minute for taking notes. Is that clear for you guys?
yes, teacher.
Okay, so 1 minute
Mm.
for taking notes and we start.
Okay. Mm. 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 ¿Cómo se dice? Mm. Things. Mm. Mm. Ay, mm. Más países. Mm. 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 It's pronunciation. Ay, guapi. Mm.
Okay, I'm sorry, girls. I was just answering a message from my tutor. I'm sorry. So we're going to start. Yes?
Mm, yes,
Celia,
teacher.
are you ready?
Yes, 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 teacher.
Okay, do it. So 2 minutes starting now.
Yes. Okay. Teacher, repeat the question. Oh my
Okay,
God.
you have to talk about if it is important to have a very good shape or to stay healthy. One of those and why, or if you think that both are important, so you're gonna tell me why.
Okay, teacher. In my opinion, is very important. Um, it's very important kids slim uh, because slim people um, can work better, and slim people walk more faster, more faster.
Only faster.
Mm, only walk faster,
Yes.
and mm, in my case, I I am slim. I am slim, but I prefer look a little fat. Oh my goodness.
A little fatter.
Fat. Yes, yes. Este, ay, yes. My goodness, de viva. Mm,
You too.
due to my work, I lost weight. The main reason because I stress in my work.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I yes yes. Mm, but I advise you kids sleep for healthy. Mm, it's possible, no? It's possible for health.
Okay, no more
I
time.
advise all time. I advise. Oh my goodness, what happened, teacher?
Okay, for example,
Mm,
me that I am from process, so I can say I understand. Yes, I understand the idea. But when you are with a native person, or maybe when you are with another person who has like a really advanced English, and maybe they don't have
oh,
this knowledge about teaching and stuff, maybe they will say like, I don't understand anything. Yes, because you stop too much and because you say line by line and not complete ideas. Okay, so remember that
oh,
when I give you the time for organizing is in order to organize well your ideas. Like, I'm going to divide my time in this, I'm going to talk about this and this and this and that, in order to
mm,
try to use it in a very accurate way. Yes. So it is important that you organize what you're going to say, and after that you speak. But after
oh,
that, it is not going to be necessary. Yes. So you're gonna see that after practicing and practicing and practicing, you're gonna start thinking in English, and that's the problem. That maybe you are still thinking in Spanish. So you think in
ah,
Spanish, so you translate and you speak. Yes, but you have to try to think in English and speak, and that's all.
okay.
Okay? Very good, dear. You got something very positive, Celia, and is that you pronounce very well. You got some mistakes, but in words, but not all of the words. You got good pronunciation. That's why it's very easy to understand you. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Very
Thanks,
good,
teacher.
dear. Okay. My dear Vanessa, I was telling Valeria. Vanessa, okay. So your time starts now.
Okay. Well, I think that both have a good shape or stay healthy. It's important because if you have a good health, you can work, you can play, you can do an exercise, and of course, you can try to have a good shape at the same time. So, in the nowadays, the society leads us to be beautiful in order to have a good presentation. For example, in a job, if you are not thin or maybe have a good body or face, you can apply it. But if you don't have a good health, but if you don't have a good health, it's the same because if you begin to missing in the work in the future, it will be a problem because you can lose the job. So, independently of everything, the most important is that you feel good by yourself and try to be good because everything that you transmitted is a reflection of your interior, your self-esteem, how do you feel, in order to try to show at the people, at the world, that you feel good with your body, that you feel good with your health, and you don't have any problem showing uh, who are you. So for me, both is the most is very important. But considering health, have a good health permitted to do everything, whatever you want. Have a good body, have an excellent job, have a different whatever you want. So the idea is to keeping that both concepts have a good health and have a good shape.
Okay. Very good, dear. Very good. Okay. Excellent. Well, yeah. As a conclusion, we can say that I think that you have improved since the very beginning that I started with you until this moment, Vanessa. And as I told you, my idea with you, I'm talking about every special case. My idea with you is to try to include more complex vocabulary, okay? So remember, try to memorize as at least 10 phrasal verbs, only 10, but use them. Yes, try to use them. I don't know, general phrasal verbs. Try to look for a list and try to organize your ideas trying to use them. Yes, in order to improve your vocabulary. Okay, Catherine, are you there now?
Oh my God, Catherine.
I don't know what happened, but
Mm.
she is a very good student. I don't know what happened. Maybe technical problems. That's it.
Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
Hello, dear. How are you?
Here,
Now is better? Yes,
Oh my God.
Catherine. Oh my gosh, again, she's gone. Okay, well, we're gonna start with the last part. And remember that we change in this moment. We are not going to convince the teacher to do something, but you have to include all the items that I'm gonna give you. Yes? So I'm gonna show you the picture, sorry, the instruction for you to take notes. So the title of this is How to Work Out. So let's
Oh my goodness.
imagine the training in the afternoon.
Mm.
Evening a routine for stretching your arms and your legs, and I don't know, try to include how to do it, what to wear. So you're going to tell me, teacher, if you are going to ride bicycle, it is not possible to wear loose clothes. Yes, because maybe you can have an accident. So if you are going, for example, to do Pilates, so it's not possible for you to use to wear cotton clothes because you're gonna sweat and that's gonna be a horrible situation. I don't know. Try to tell me what to wear. So 1 minute for taking notes in order to cover all the items, and 2 minutes of speaking. Is that okay?
I know.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
Okay. 1 minute, and I'm gonna leave my screen share with you. Okay. 1 minute.
okay. Yes. Mm. Mm.
Ready, guys?
Mm. Ready, teacher. Mm.
Okay. So, Celia, 2 minutes starting now.
Okay. Uh, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Start?
Yes, of course.
Ah, my goodness. Okay, teacher. I advise do exercise. If you do exercise, uh, you improve your health. Um, it's important. It's important do exercise in the weekend. In the weekend. Because maybe on Sunday or on Saturday you have time. Mm, how, for doing exercise is necessary wears sport clothes, tennis and hat. I is uh, is very important too. Um, uh, Doing exercise in a good place like gym. Mm, for gyms. It's important to have money for paying um, a gyms because the machine are better. And the trainer is 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 excellent for teach exercise.
For teaching.
Okay, for teaching exercise. Mm, how? Okay, the exercise is very in practice uh, mm, two times in the weeks, and you start doing exercise. Very, I advise all time. You
Okay, yeah.
practice a little.
Advice, it's okay, but remember that when I give you the items in order to organize, you have to try to include all of them in your one in only one speech. And the idea of giving you the connectors is that you include that. So when you're gonna start, for example, about the clothes, you say, um, there are different kinds of articles of clothes.
Ah,
If we think about a gym or if we think about sports. So, for example, if you are going to do this or that, so it is a very important advice, I don't know, that you wear this and this and that. I don't know. Yes, try to organize the ideas with the connectors in order to make them more accurate. Yes.
okay.
Otherwise, you're going to sound like reading lines and lines and lines and lines. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The connectors are going to link the ideas.
Okay, the connect. Okay, teacher.
Very good, my dear Vani.
Okay, teacher.
Do it.
No,
How to work out? Well, first, the most important at the beginning that you start work out is running in the park. Okay, running in the park during 2 hours. It's recommended that to do it every day because all your plants can circulate much better and you get more power and all your body is active, so you can do everything so active because at the
Please.
beginning you get power running in the park. How to do? You just need to have near a big park, obviously, with some instructions. For example, Running during 20 minutes and take rest during 5 minutes. And continue running and each 20 minutes you stop it and take rest during 5 minutes. Do you have to do all that instructions during 2 hours. You have to use uh, an tennis sport, a lighter pants, and a lighter bow, and a cap. And you can't forget, you never forget a bottle of water because as you are doing exercise, you need to hydrate because your body is needed that you hydrate because you need to continue running at the same time you are running at the same time you needed to take water to drink water and keeping it running you can stretch your body, your legs, your hands, and all your thing is working at the same time. Okay, I'm running, I'm exercise all my body, and after that, and I'm continue at the same. I don't know how to say it, at the same timer. Like you are all the day, you running and doing thinking in that kind of I don't know power or timing. Just I can see that. What else, teacher? No more.
Uh,
Hey, time over.
mhm.
Okay. Very accurate. Also, I noticed that you include all of them, all of the items that I gave you. And it was very nice the way that you use the connectors, okay? Because the ideas were linked. Pay attention to some little problems with the pronunciation. Yes?
Lycra is lycra. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but no, but in that case, you can say, look at this. I'm going to show you something because that's going to be important for you guys and for your classmates. Have you seen word reference? Yes or no?
No,
Just
teacher.
lycra.
Look at this. In there, your mistake was not in lycra. Your mistake was in this word. I'm gonna show you. How do you pronounce? I'm gonna share my screen with you. How do you pronounce this word, my dear Vanessa? Look at this.
Mm.
How do you pronounce?
Hydrate, no.
Look at the IPA.
Como-
Hydrate,
Hydrate.
hydrate, yes.
Listen,
Hydrate. Hydrate.
Hydrate.
hydrate. Okay. When you don't have idea
Mm.
about a word, please look for this in word reference because you have there
Hydrate.
and you have to read the IPA. Okay.
Pronunciation, yes.
Yep.
Hydrates.
Hydrate. Oh.
That's a very good idea for you to practice. Okay. Because remember
Hydrate.
that we are in a process of learning. So you learn and I do learn. Okay. Very
Yes.
good. Guys, it was excellent. Remember to check your ebook because next class is going to be related to the ebook. It's going to be something about the city, about transportation, and that stuff. So the idea is that we have a free practicing like this one today. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
So
Thank
thanks for your attention,
you.
Celia. Very good. Thanks for your
Okay.
attention. Have
Bye
a
bye.
Okay.
very good night. See
Bye
you today.
bye.
Goodbye.
Say to you. Say to you.
Okay.